Alright. So Vendel John 80, let us know when you're ready. No, they could be ready, and then we fail a ready check and they get up and go do something. That happens all the time. Alright, you don't know what's going on in their end of the internet, so I would suggest you just chill out about that.
Either that or somebody tabs out.
Alright, Ado's back. Or Vendel Gian, it's back, so go ahead. Red check going out. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you gotta be patient, man. You don't know what's going on the other side of the internet. Go ahead and click commence. If you're all tabbed out, please all tab back in. Yeah, if you don't want to do that, then go find a different group. This is what I would say, because you know, if you're gonna get salty about ready check prog, then there's a whole lot of other things in Fork Tower that'll piss you off. I'll tell you that. I probably do need water. Alright. So hopefully everyone's 20. Let's see here. Hopefully you don't have to pull out the bat. Sort by knowledge level. Alright, everyone's 20. Good. So the bat goes back in the closet, not to be mentioned for the rest of this poll. Alright, make sure you have a Sanguine Cipher to pay to the Cipher reliquary in the middle of the map. I'm gonna take up Lobo on their suggestion and go get some more water, because apparently I need it. BRB. Let's see, what are we, what fate's gonna show up today? What's the first fate today? I'm gonna guess Succubus. Tablet. Cave Rock. Oh, I completely forgot about Cave Rock Monster. You vote Cave Rock? Alright. Mud Pie. Alright, let's see. I bet it's bird. Maybe it's bird on the beach. Just keep throwing darts. Something's gonna stick. You're gonna hit something. Spicy Pepsi Man. Anyone here in Latin America, is Flamas like a US only thing? Like Flamas, like chips. I'm assuming that's like a US thing. Oh, it's Puri Griffin. All right. Curie DC'd. Okay. Yeah, can't really do anything about that now. Just hopefully they get back in time and pay their cipher. So, Fork Tower should show up at around 176 on your timer. give or take 15 seconds. But it's showing up here in a few seconds. Alright, let's see. Now. Nope. Okay. Okay. I was off by a few seconds. Alright. So 176.10 by my clock. Again, it's gonna be different for everyone because we all enter and are running around in South Horn based on our latency and based on our potato index. How potato your computer is. So 176 and 10 on my computer. You know what? It's like we prepare for. You can't prepare for everything. You can prepare for some things, but you can't prepare for everything. So just prepare against like be able to absorb some like realistic amount of failures. But if like things are just going sideways, like you can't outplan a DDoS, right? You can't outplan like if I lose connection, like you can't do redundant host unless you like plan for that, which I don't. If I lose, like I've been disconnected mid call out before, and it's just if that happens, then just someone step up and start calling things out. But also hopefully that enough people know how to do mechanics. You guys are getting through. Like when we first started killing boss 2, there was one run I do remember where like I disconnected like at fire tower and I'm just like, all right, well, good luck. Someone give instructions or just figure it out. And meanwhile, I'll try to get back. And we ended up killing boss 2 anyway, because that's how practiced people were. Make sure you pay your Sanguine Cipher, by the way. Don't be like me and forget. Alright, we got 47. I paid, so I checked. So we do want 48 in the tower here. That's Roku? Okay. Yep, I see it. Thank you. Alright, don't take that CE, by the way. Don't take that CE. That's not gonna be a good idea. That's not a good idea. Alright, 171 and 10 seconds is Rapture for me, so got 1 minute. Just sitting on this pad, we're all paid up, just twiddling our thumbs. Trying not to get too distracted. The enemy of the second run is typically complacent. So just forgetting to do the things you need to do. Usually see a little bit of a hit in raid endurance here. But also two of our three clears happened on the second run. I think one of them happened after a chemistry set even. So you never know. You never know. We don't have a trend. We have 3 kills. That's it. Alright. We're gonna lock in 10 seconds. Stand by for rapture shortly. Alright. Reliquary is going away now. Alright. So make sure you have all arms and legs on the pad. Don't get snapshot off the pad. I've seen that happen once. That's why I mentioned it. It was a pair of folks, a pair of players, and one of them was messing around off the edge of the pad. They got left off the pad. Like Rapture happened, like they paid up and everything. They had the buff, just Rapture happened and they didn't get brought up. And they're like, why didn't I get brought up? I'm like, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't have been dicking around on the edge of the pad. How about that? Alright, yell chat macro going out. Make sure you rally along the wall according to your tower group desirements here. We have 48 in tower, good, so we want 8 people per tower group. Alright. So we got 8 on 3. Do my check. We got 8 on 2. Okay. We have 8 on 1. We have 8 on Charlie. We have 8 on Bravo. And we have 8 on Alpha. Excellent. Let's get our chemists to the middle. Go ahead and mark each other for a potential chemist reset. Alright, once you've marked each other, go ahead and return to your staging spots. Let's take a look at the adventurer list, check our criticals. Alright. So, opening adventurer list, exploring dungeons, sort by phantom job. We have 3 thieves, good. 2 zerkers, good. 4 time mages, upper bounds of good. And 3 geomancers and 3 chemists. Good, good. Alright. So check your teammates, check yourselves, make sure your teammates are, make sure you and your teammates are collectively meeting your responsibilities for the alliance macro on the outside. Where's our, wait. So, okay, good. So check yourself, check your teammates. Once you've checked. Alright. Once you check, go ahead and jump. Let's get Knight and Dancer buffs on the rock. Alright, if you're prone to forgetting your tower group, make sure you drag the waypoint marker that corresponds to your tower group into your hotbar just to serve as a constant reminder of which tower group you're in. Alright, so target yourself. Please do not target the boss or even nothing. Excuse me. So target yourself so you don't gap close or anything by accident here. Please do not early pull. Alright, yell chat macro going out. So we're going by tower groups for all of the the mechanic assignments throughout the run. So just make sure you remember. Tower group Alpha Bravo Charlie will be south mechanics, 1, 2, 3 will be north. Facing the boss, Alpha and 1 is always left. Bravo 2 is always middle. Charlie 3 is always right. And movers go up for the stack tower mechanic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, welcome to 4th tower. You're going to learn with your body. Let's set a pull time for 26 flat.